Good morning. It is time for a bit of sunrise golf. Let's get out there. Okay, here we are. We've made it down to the 6th hole on the fire course here at Jumeirah Golf Estates. As you could tell, the commute was treacherous. Literally, I can see my balcony from here. It's like 200 meters away. So I live dangerously close to work. Couldn't sleep. I thought, you know what? Let's go out. Let's do some filming. There's a video I've been wanting to film for a while, and now is the perfect opportunity. The weather is incredible, and yes, it is jumper and trousers weather at this time of the morning. It'll be coming off, literally, it will rise to about 30 degrees within seconds and I'll be sweating and uncomfortable. But today's video is comparing a golf ball that I was sent called the Resin golf ball, the Resin HS Tour, and I'm going to compare it to the Pro V1X. The Pro V1X is what I use all the time for every round of golf that I play, but the last couple of rounds I have been using the Resin ball, trying to get a feel for it because they are saying it is a very comparable to the Pro V1X. It's very soft around the greens, it's very forgiving off the tee, and I thought, well, that's a big statement because the Pro V1 is literally the best golf ball. I've tried everything. I've tried the Callaway, I've tried the TP5 from TaylorMade, and I always come back to a Titleist. So comment below, which golf ball do you use and why, and have you tried a multiple range of golf balls and decided on one specific ball? Or you know what, are you not bothered? Find a golf ball, oh, it's raining. Find a golf ball in the rough and just use that, doesn't really matter. Today's video, it's Resin versus Pro V1X. Let's see how this compares. Now, I've not got stats, I've not got the GC quad with me or anything today. This is purely on feel, and also we're gonna look at how the golf balls tear up during the round. Now, like I said, I have used the Resin, so I know already how I'm kind of reacting to it. And on a first basis, straight away, I will say it's quite a nice golf ball. It tears up a little bit over the course of 18 holes, but so if you get one golf ball all the way around for 18 holes, it's torn up a little bit at the end. It's nothing new really. Right, so we're gonna get started. We're gonna play worst ball, okay? So I'm gonna keep my score. The worst score between the two golf balls is my score overall. So if I make par and birdie, I'm level par. If I make birdie, I make a birdie. So I've got to make 2 birdies to make a birdie. Does that make sense? Also, what are you thinking about the garms? Hoodie on. Hoodie's, by the way, not great for filming. I've got to have my wire out. It doesn't look great, does it? It's not a great look. Hopefully the audio comes out well. That's the main thing. But I'm pretty sure this will be off in about 2 holes, maybe 1. Right, stop talking, hit the shot. Oh, I've ripped it with a little push. If that sits short of the bunker, I'll be happy. Can't see it, to be honest. It was a great strike, considering it's the first thing I've done this morning other than ride a bike, but it was a bit of a push. Feels nice off the face, I definitely would say that. And the price point of that Resin ball is pretty cheap compared to the Pro V1. So that is a good point as well. Stay there. Okay, we've got 1 ball in the fairway. That's nothing to do with the golf balls, that is all me. I've got 135 yards uphill with a slightly awkward lie. I've got a 9-iron to 1 extra club, and I try and feel like I'm hitting a really hard 3/4. So I'm going to try and add power for distance, but shorten my swing for stability. Really difficult combination, to be honest. Oh, I've got a good strike. It's not going to be enough. It's just popped up quite high. And it's gone in the other bunker. Good morning. All right, I actually feel like already this is not going well, is it? I've got no pressure on this ball now because the ball in the bunker up there is in double bogey territory, to be honest, not even bogey territory. Let's get the confidence up. Let's get a nice strike on this. Oh, that's all over the flag. That is money. That is money. Pro V1's way better. It's got nothing to do with the golf ball, this, ladies and gents. I can't give you much feedback. I'm chopping it away with one golf ball and ripping it with the other. The golf ball has got no influence on my inconsistency at the moment. I'll be honest, that's actually really annoying because the GPS put the flag in a completely different place. Honestly, the GPS has put the flag somewhere there where my ball is, but it's not. It's right at the back of the green, which is probably about another 10 yards on from what the GPS was telling me. That's frustrating. Anyway, I'm down here, massive decline down to this bunker, where I'm going to be faced with about a 40-yard bunker shot. Love it. The problem with these massive bunkers, there's going to be so much raking to do at the end. Right. Oh God. So you probably would have seen it as I was panning. There's another bunker in between me and the flag. Oh, to be fair, the camera's quite close as well. You guys are in danger. This could go anywhere. Okay, come on. 40-yard bunker shot. So I've got a 54 degree. I don't want to hit too much golf ball at all. I want a very shallow divot so I get enough carry. But I also want it to fly all the way back there so I can get my par. Oh, it's perfect. Sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there. Oh, I've hit that so good. I feel like I've just taken just enough sand for it not to fly 150 yards. But that'll look good, that'll look pure. If we had green cam, I'm sorry guys, if we had green cam, that ball had some action, serious action. Right, yes, that was pure. Honestly, I reckon that's hit the back fringe and spun because that was so good off the face. And these balls, like I say, I played this ball before and they have a lot of spin around the greens. I'd love to see a little pitch mark or something back here. Potential maybe? Potentially a pitch mark. Well, it's definitely a pitch mark. Potentially mine. That was so good. Somebody's cut the greens. That was rapid. It's gone about 4 foot past. Right. Imagine this. Imagine I hold this and miss that Pro V1 putt coming back and still make bogey. Come on, what a par this would be. Right to left, slightly up the hill. Greens have clearly been cut since yesterday because that was super fast. Come on, control the face. Uphill, right to left. Oh, don't believe it. What a par. What a par. And now I'm going to 3-putt. This would be an absolute catastrophe if this doesn't drop after making an unlikely par with the other ball. Come on, this is the opposite putt, downhill, left to right. Very quick. What a terrible first putt. Come on. Yes. Phew. That is 2 adventurous pars. Right, after an unbelievable save with the resin ball, I'm going to give it the honour because it deserves it. The Pro V1, I nearly 3-putted it. Again, not the ball's fault at all. Okay, par 5 now, so a good chance to kind of test the balls with the longer clubs. So 2 long clubs and then maybe a pitch or a chip, or hopefully not, just a putt, and then a par 3 to finish. Come on. Let's get double birdie. Oh no, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. I blocked, pushed, sliced it. It's all right. Oh, that's a terrible drive. I'm doing the resin absolutely no favours on this vlog so far. Just hitting poor shot after poor shot. Was that accurate? No, it's a bit harsh. That I hit 1 bad shot on the very first hole. Right, that was an awful shot. Come on. Eagle this ball. You can still birdie the first ball. It's just out of play for the second. That's gone straight. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so what can only be described as an awful tee shot in now an awful position on a reachable par 5. I've got a 7-iron layup, but as you can see, the ball is a good bit above my feet. It's about shin height. It's a long way above my feet, in sand as well. So the 2 things I'm going to struggle with is the fact the ball is above my feet. It's going to make it more difficult to strike. Also, the sand gives you a lot more instability in your legs and your feet and your rotation when you're swinging. So what I try and do, I get a nice wide base. I'm going to grip down on the club to allow for the slope, and the wide base, I'm just going to try and keep my lower body as stable as possible. I'm going to get this going very much with my arms and my shoulders and my hands, just trying to kind of manipulate it out back into play. Because if I start trying to give it the full backswing, my left knee is going to come in, my left heel is going to come up. For me, my weight's going to go to the wrong side. It's going to be very easy to fat it. So I'm just going to try and stay very, very centered, very stable in my lower body, and just try and get club on the back of the ball. Now that sounds obvious as well, but that is quite a difficult thing to do in this situation. So the ball is way above the feet. Look, my 7-iron is in my stomach. Legs are almost straight, decent posture still so I can rotate. Got a decent strike on it. So that now brings me back into play, and it'll give me a wedge in hand for my 3rd. Pretty happy with that, to be fair. It was good. Okay, one of my favourite shots to hit. I've got 3-wood, I've got 250 to the flag. If I'm honest, there's a bit of an awkward yardage because this can probably carry 250, 260 in the air, so I don't need to go at it full pelt, but I do want to make sure I clear the bunker, which is about 240. So over the back of the green is better than short, because based on where I think the flag is cut quite close to that bunker, which would make it a very short-sided bunker shot. So I'm going to try and go in with a little fade, so I'm going to hit this full power, but with a fade. We'll see, we'll try. So I'm going to be aiming at the end house, and I'm just going to cut it in from there. You may notice my feet are aiming way, way left. Club face just left of the flag. Oh, I've hit it unbelievable, and a massive slice. Birds have moved, it's cleared the bunker. I've got a long pitch across the green. I mean, I've definitely moved it from left to right. Right, we're back in t-shirt weather. It's warming up. Beautiful. When the weather's like this, it is just perfect. A little bit of cloud cover, just a nice break from the sun. Oh, so good. Right, 135 exactly to that flag, which is a perfect pitching wedge. So I should be able to knock this one close. It's a great looking shot, if I'm honest. Oh, I think it's inside of 10 foot, which I think is pretty good. Found out an incredible stat yesterday talking about distance from the flag. The top tour pros from 100 to 110 yards only get it inside of 10 foot 24% of the time. such an interesting stat, because I think we, and me in particular actually, until I heard this stat literally yesterday, just presumed that from 100 yards, they just put it inside of 10 foot. 50%? Wow, literally, thank God for that. I've literally been looking for this ball for about 15 minutes. Well, maybe not 15, got a good 5. There it is, next to that rock. That's gonna get moved. And then we'll go in up, over the bunker, and there is the flag right there. And my approach shot with the putter laid next to it, just there. So, chance of an up and down now. Okay, it's actually not a bad lie. Going right across the green, loads of green to work with. Now though, 54 degree, there's a ridge in the front of the green, around about the middle of the green, which I'm going to try and land it on, and then hope it releases up, and then just releases down to the flag. It's hit the ridge, it's hit the ridge, a little bit of check. Nice control of the ball actually from there, nice little strike. It's just released on a bit too far though. Landed it probably 2 or 3 yards too far. Didn't take enough of the uphill to stun it really. It's just rolled about 10 to 15 foot past. Nearly a very good shot. Do you want to know something funny? I've been that slow filming this video that there's a 4 ball driving up the fairway now on this par 5, having caught me up from 3 holes behind. I'm on the 2nd green. I'm on my 2nd green. I have been, I've taken so long. See the time and effort that goes into these videos? Right, got a birdie chance. Downhill, should be moving a little bit from left to right and then right to left towards the end as well. Little double breaker. Fast down there. Not a bad putt. Just gonna roll that side illegally. It's not really moving from there, is it? That's a bit too much from left to right. Par. Not bad. Not great either, but not bad. That is how slow I have been so far. Right, final hole. It looks like it's going to be 127 to the flag. Actually, the flag's not there. This buggy has not been updated this morning. 117, 120 or so to the flag. We're out with the old pitching wedge, because we don't want gap wedge to finish short, because anything short around here, it'll start to roll off the front edge of the green. So we're going to hit a little, flag's about here, going to hit a little pitching wedge, maybe a little bit of spin back, but we definitely don't want gap wedge landing too short. And also those yardages are not quite perfect, because we are a good kind of 5 or 6 yards further back. That's what we're faced with. All right, we've got 2 birdie putts, 1 and 2. Let's see if we can finish with on a high. I mean, that would be amazing if those 2 go in. Downhill, left to right, very makeable putt. These balls are also 3 puttable because it's so fast down this hill. So I've got to be careful, but I do want to hole it, obviously. Shh. Quiet, you're ruining my video. Oh. One's a gimme, 2 should be a gimme. Guys, that is a wrap on today's video. Resin ball's pretty nice, very soft around the greens, good feel off the tee, although I did hit some bad shots with it, so to the makers of Resin, I apologise for the poor drives that I hit. Not really showcasing the distance of your ball. I'm going to refer back to this ball again We're going to get some numbers on TrackMan in the near future, I should say, so stay tuned to that. But golf course wise, it was a very nice playable golf ball. As for my golf, not bad, considering literally rolled out of bed onto the 6th tee, played 3 holes, enjoyed it, played well, played okay. Guys, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the like button, but also subscribe. Content 3 times a week. Also on Facebook as well, I've got a page over there with the content goes onto Facebook, so if you prefer Facebook over YouTube, get yourself onto Facebook as well. But for today, on a glorious Dubai, I'm off to coach. Quick change, bit of breakfast, 7 hours of coaching. What a time to be alive. Guys, thanks for watching. See you again very soon. If anybody wondered how long my day is, here we go. It's home time.